Going on, everybody? It's my weekly update. Gotta apologize for last week. Had some business to take care of. I'm gonna try to keep up my weekly update from now on. So, as you can see, my container tomato plant is actually doing pretty good. The Roma tomatoes that's in this galvanized tub is producing pretty good. It's a lot more tomatoes coming on the plant. I may have to try to brace this up a little bit more once the tomatoes start coming on, it's going to weigh this cage down and it's going to lay over. So I'm going to have to try to do some bracing for this tomato plant. Pepper is still going strong. I ain't got no pepper on this one yet, but I'm keeping an eye out. I'm gonna start harvesting my dill probably sometime this week, so be on the lookout for a harvest video for the dill. My peppers in the back are doing pretty good, and one of the pepper plants has a pepper on them. Look like there's a couple of them coming on that plant, and there's a pepper on that plant already. That's pretty good. The other ones don't have them just yet, just a lot of flowers, but they're coming. And the tomatoes on this plant look like the plants are pretty much dying out, and I think it's because of the soil. So I'm basically just waiting till the tomatoes turn red, and then I'll just take the soil out of these containers and get some new soil, mainly pot mix, and reserve it until the fall. So let's go out to that garden plot. Family member came over yesterday and decided that they wanted to work in my plot to grow some collard greens for the fall. So they end up coming with some 4 mil plastic, and they covered, I would say, about 3/4 of the plot. The only thing they didn't do was actually weigh down the plastic so the wind won't blow it away. So they left it up to me to try to find something to weigh it down, or either try to get some staples to put down so the plastic won't blow away in the wind. So that's another task I'm gonna have to do for myself. And then on top of that, they didn't try to mow the grass that's in the plot, so I guess the grass that's under the plastic would probably be beneficial and add nutrients to the plot. So I just work with it. As for my tomatoes are doing really good in this plot. We got some coming right there. There's finally some tomatoes on this plant, if I can find it. It's somewhere on this plant. Forget it. There's more on this plant. You see them coming. And there's some on this plant that showed up. There's one right there. And there should be more on the bottom. Right there. I missed it the last time. They're right there. And there's some more on this plant that I missed. So the tomatoes, oh, I finally found it. Hang on a second. There they are. It was well hidden. So the tomatoes are doing pretty good. And the fertilizer that I used will hopefully produce more. So that's pretty much it for my garden update. If you like what you see, leave a like. If you have questions, comments, leave it in the comment section. That's it for now. Happy gardening.